Everyone, welcome to our new lecture of Crash Course of C and start our today's topic, which is if statements or if else statements. Mainly, it is a control statement for use. If condition is true, then it execute the if part, else condition is false, then it execute the else part. Now this time I am talking about if part, only if statements. If statement execute set of command like when condition is true and its syntax is if condition then statement, and sometimes for we make body of it by curly braces. The statement is executed only when condition is true. If the if statement body consists of several statements, then better we use pair of curly braces for make different bodies. Here in case of condition it false, the compiler skip line and within the if block. Now I am talking about if else statement. For previous slide I am give you example, give simple explanation of if statement. Now I am give you if else statement. If condition will be false, then what happen? It is a bidirectional condition control statement, means in this if condition will be false, then the compiler jumps to else part, then else body will be executed. Okay, in only if condition only a if block is there, but in if else part there will be a else part for the execution. It is had two values, it either with the false or true or false. Some important notes about else statement. Else statement cannot be used without if, means there is if, then only so can be there is else, otherwise there is no else, and multiple else is not allowed without if statement. It means there will be must if statement with an else statement. Nesting of if else means the condition under condition. If this is true, then it is goes for this condition to check whether this condition is true or false. Okay, then its else part. Then if part is else will be there or not, it will be not necessary. When there is another if else statement in if block or else block, there is called nested or nesting of if else, means if else within if or else body for multiple condition checking. Now I am talking about if else ladder, means continuously checking of if else statement, not nested, continuously checking. In this only one condition will be where if false, then it is jumped to else body. But in if else ladder it continuously check conditions, not the check directly this condition, not go to this. Okay, it is like a ladder. If condition will be true, then it goes to its part, else part, then condition will be false, then it is goes to its else part, then check the condition, all that. This process continuously until the if no if statement has last block. If one of the condition is satisfied the condition of other nest, then else if wouldn't be executed, means this condition will be true, then this statement will be executed, otherwise this condition will be false, then it is goes to this else, and this else has if condition. Okay, then it can check the condition, if true then execute this, otherwise false then goes to else part of this if, and this if has condition, then check it, then if true execute, otherwise this if has this else part. Okay, means this connected to this connected to this, and this connected to this. But it is a disadvantage over if else statement. That is, in if else statement, whenever condition is be true, other condition are not checked, while in the case of all condition are checked. Means if condition will be true, then it is will be executed. If this condition will be also true, then what will happen with statement 2? It is skipped by the compiler. This is a other control statement switch case, which is widely used in making calculators or multiple choose commands for or choices. For example, we call the call center, then it asks us whether we choose English, Hindi or regional language. For press 1 for English, press 2 for Hindi, press 3 for regional language. Then there will be a switch case statements. For make switch case statement are the subtitle of for long if else statement. Compare of a variable served integer value. Means here I give a better example with the help of syntax of it. Here will be a user defined user given value input. This switch means if user give it 1, then it comes to first case. If user give here 2, then case 2. And here all cases has break, means after the execution of case 1 there should be a it throw out from the this block, not case 2 will be executed. If all the inputs are invalid, then default will be printed or executed. Now it is time for practical. Now I am for firstly give you example of if else by the help of greatest number between 2 and a comma b. Okay, printf enter or find greater scanner %d if a greater than b. Printf greatest is %d comma a. Okay, else printf now execute the program. Okay, I'm right here for 5. It is 5 means first check condition of a, then this condition will be false, then it is goes to else part of the program. Okay, now again check the condition for true. I give here 3 2. Answer greatest is 3 means here the if condition will be true, means a is greater than b. Okay, understand? Now I am give you example of nested if else. Now I make a program of find the greatest between 3 numbers. okay, with the help of nested if else. Now int num1 comma num2 comma num3 printf and a comma and c, sorry, and c here. Now our logic part will be begin for here, from here. Okay, if a greater than, sorry, I here use num1 num2. Okay, num1 is greater than num2, then it again check for num1 is greater than 2, then it's okay. If num1 is greater than 3 or not, num1 greater than num3. If both condition will be true, then printf test number is d n, means num1. Else num1 is greater than num2, and if num1 is not greater than num3, it means num3 is greatest. Okay, then we write for num3 printf test number is d num3. Okay, what happen if num1 will not greater than num2? Check use of by help of else if num2 greater than num3, means num1 is greater, num2 is greater than num1, it's fine, its condition will be false, means num2 is greater. Now we check num2 is greater than num3 or not. If condition will be true, printf test number is %d and num2. Okay, if what happen if num2 is, this condition will be false, it means num3 is greatest, means num2 is false here, means num3 is here chance of will be greatest number. So else printf test number is simply num3 semicolon. Now execute the program. Enter 3 number. I write here 5, 8, 9. Greatest number is 9. Okay, means this condition is false from here, goes to this if part, and this condition will also again false, then goes to here else part. This else is printed, not this num3 is printed, this else part is printed. This is a basic logic of nested if else and if else ladder. Hopefully you understand it. Now I am give you example of switch case statement. In this I make a calculator which is non-GUI, means non-graphical user interface. It's a command line calculator. Now I start and add sub for subtraction, y for multiplication, a for division. Okay, and for user input case, val1 for user input value 1, val2 for okay. Printf press 1 for addition slash n. Okay, copy paste. Subtraction multiplication now we take input from user. What will be its requirement, means what is want to do, scanf comma and switch, wherever switch case will be started from here, case 1 means here case body printf enter to number for addition. Now we make more interesting and you choose addition slash printf please enter first number scanf percent b comma and val 1. Okay, now copy paste. Do same for subtraction, multiplication and division also. Now I just you choose for subtraction here. Choose for multiplication here. In division, we know that we cannot divide a number by 0, so we apply here if condition here. If value 2 is 0, then it print a message, please enter 0. Then program will be not executed. Okay. Now here we change something. If value 2 is equal to 0, then printf please add no 0 value. In else part of it, else default I write printf please choose correct choice. Now execute it. What happened here? Case 4. I choose for addition. Please enter the first number. I write 690. Addition is 6. Output will be okay. Now I choose for division 3. Please enter non-zero. Okay, our code is correct. So this is all for if condition, if else, nested if else ladder and switch case statements. I hope you will like this video. Please share, subscribe, comment, okay, and share, because spreading of knowledge is very important. Thank you.